Let's see if we can hunt down this hurricane. We are taking off from Cancun, and there's a couple people here already. Quite a few. Chasing the storm. So let's get up there and find out what this is all about. The hurricane is currently northwest of where we are right now. So we'll be doing quite a bit of flying before we get there, because let me get some gas while we're here. Just max out my gas, and we don't need the externals, I don't think. There we go. All right. Somebody's already over there. Let's go down to the end of the runway. Act like a normal person. I guess I should turn on live weather. We are at live time. Ooh, there we go. And then live time. All right. That looks better. That looks about right. Ooh, what's going on? What the hell just happened right there? Controls weren't working for a second. You know, a jet would have probably been a better idea, but .738 is landing while somebody's taking off, so that's awesome. Oh, come on, little guy, you can do it. The windsock is going. All right, Chris, you got it, lazy boy. Nope, nobody waiting on me. Nobody coming. quite a bit of wind already. If you look at that, I'm sideways already. Gain some altitude here. Alright, so we are heading northwest and get above these lower level fog and clouds. Quite a bit of altitude here, so all right, on a northwesterly heading. Climbing. We are only at 4,000 feet right now. Cool rainbow. RPMs look good, pressure's good, TMPs are good. Take a look at the map here. Gonna do a quick pause. I gotta send a text real quick. Sorry about that. Let's go. It's an entire rainbow. Going about 300 knots. Should be there in a couple of minutes. Ideally, I want to climb to about 20,000 feet. 10,000 right now. Taking off, I had some crazy crosswind, but I don't feel like I'm really hitting any turbulence up here. Not so far, anyway. But then again, we are quite a bit south right now. I don't see a lot of people, heading towards it. There's a bunch of people over there on the left, but I guess I mean, according to my heading, it looks like I'll be flying right into it. But everybody seems to be on the left of me, but we'll see. And the cloud cover seems a lot thicker over there. Just about 14,000. And we're going to be climbing to about 20. Just about passing 15,000. Starting to get a little bit of turbulence. Out the mixture a little bit. $18,500. I guess I'll head to where all those guys are. start leveling off. Because we are at around 22,000 feet. Let off the throttle a little bit. Let's see if we can maintain 300 knots or 300 miles an hour actually. Actually, why am I keep climbing? Stop climbing, dude. Come on, level off. It's gonna be a minute. Well, clouds are definitely getting thicker over there, but as far as hurricane force winds so far, nothing to speak of. A lot of people still at the airport, and only a couple of people flying in the hurricane, it looks like. And we are cruising at 25,000 feet. F-18's at 30,000, 31, climbing. Someone in a dark star for some reason. Can't see shit in those. And also he's at 200,000 feet. Well, I guess you can get a good picture of what the clouds are looking like from up there. Okay, I'm gonna start breaking north because I know that's where the storm is. I've been on this westerly heading for a while. The storm is definitely north from here. Unless, I mean, all those clouds over there are where people are, but according to the map and the world map, the storm should be due north of where I am, because the hurricane is clearly over the water right now in the Gulf, and those clouds, that's all over land over there. So I don't know what those guys are doing. Those guys aren't even close to the hurricane. But who knows what what the game is doing as far as the weather right now. But I am on live weather and live time, so if I continue on my course, I should hit the hurricane. Maybe a Tomcat would have been a better idea. An F-14, just because I would have needed that power, but who knows? We'll see what happens. I mean, I should be fine if I'm above the storm. Doing on gas here. Should have plenty. Yeah. Looking good. 76, 76, 69 gallons. definitely getting some turbulence and wind resistance now. I feel like I'm being pushed to the west. And I'm not even that far off the coast yet. No, those motherfuckers are not in the right place for the hurricane. Pretty sure. But we shall see. It'll be quite a few minutes before I reach where the hurricane is from here. Because it should be around this area right now. If I could zoom out the map from there, but I don't have a weather map. I don't think the flow map shows weather so much. Yeah, it doesn't. It's just showing geographical type stuff. So we'll just continue to head northwest. F-18 is moving. How come I can't see him from here? Yeah, there he is. He's flying pretty low. Yep, he's definitely headed for the hurricane. Yeah, I wonder what those guys are doing, because they are not in the hurricane. I think that F-18 pilot crashed. He's dead. Or F-14 pilot. couple people over there. 45,000 feet, 35,000 feet, and we are at 25,000 feet. And it looks like, yeah, definitely getting a lot thicker clouds and high-level clouds. Still have quite a few more miles to go before I think we'll be hit by those higher winds and rain. But I haven't had any rain so far. So, ooh, everybody just disappeared. (26,000 feet at 300 miles per hour. There's quite a few people over here now. I think I got closer. There's a Spitfire in there. And he's only at 4,000 feet. He's probably dead. Yeah, he's got to be dead. Here's all the people. Just had to get a little closer to the storm, it looked like, before these guys all popped up. I am on the East server, by the way, if anybody gives a shit. If anybody's even watching the stream. But Eastern United States server. I'm in a p51. Currently at 25,600 feet. And around 300 miles an hour. And we are on the edge of the hurricane, it looks like. I am going to continue northwest. Oh, actually, let's start going more north. Call me Beerb TV. Okay. Go poke Trevor. Who's Sticky Beard? I don't see anybody I recognize. I'm going to try to stay under 40 manifold pressure. We seem to be maintaining speed pretty well at this altitude. And our mixture is nice and lean. Oxygen is on. Fuel's looking good. Alright, that looks like, yeah. Yep, that's definitely the hurricane right there. Some dude's in a vision jet. Why does that look like land down there? Should be over just nothing but water. The p51, such a gorgeous, iconic aircraft. Killed by paint. These people with their dumbass names. I mean, that's what you want to be known as? Killed by paint. DA62 is probably getting thrown around right now. I mean, what does that thing go? 180 knots? Maybe 200 knots tops? Maybe? Right. Looks like we're just about there. I mean, we are fairly high up, 25,000 feet. Quite a few people up in the air. Is that lightning I saw down there? Ooh. The closer I get, the thicker and more intimidating those clouds look over there. Yep, there's some lightning definitely going on down there. storm should be right around here, but all these people, we're all hanging out over here. Okay. Well, I'm starting to ice up. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, now we're hitting some wind. Everybody seems to be around 10,000 feet. 14,000, 13,000, 5,000 there, 9,000 there, 13,000 there, 10,000 there, 13,000 there. Alright. Well, I'm going to stay up here for a minute. Oh, the lightning. Scary. Oh yeah, now I'm getting kicked around a little bit. See the plane sort of swaying from side to side. Not too bad, but not yet. Oh yeah. We're getting kind of clobbered a little bit. And we're icing, which means I'm gonna have to descend into the storm. Oh, can't see shit. I'm heading south now. I got pushed hard to the south. And I can barely turn north. Getting pushed hard to the west and to the south. And I can't trim at all. And my windshield's icing up. So, this is something you wouldn't want to do in real life. But alright, we're gonna descend because I'm getting way too much ice on my glass here. drop down the manifold pressure a little bit. Uh, 24,000 feet and dropping, but it's going to be a while before I think the rain will start hitting my plane, and we can get rid of some of this ice. I don't think these defrosters work. Hit a big gust of wind, knocked me right up. Come on, descend, descend. Oh, wow. It is so hard to control right now. Whoa. Can't see anything because well, the clouds won. I mean, it really doesn't matter if I'm iced up in my cockpit because I can't see shit outside anyway. But hopefully once I drop a little further down, I can get some visibility back. This is ridiculous. Like, there's so much ice on my windshield. We are dropping pretty fast, so right around 21,000 feet. The ice has gotten much worse. Oh boy. Alright. Dropping too fast now. Yeah, I mean, I would have clearly have been dead by now. I mean, I don't think the turbulence is as realistic as it would be. I mean, honestly, it's not too bad right now. Although I keep getting pushed south, and I want to go north. But everybody seems to be over there, so I'll go over there too. But alright, so we're dropping below 20,000. I'm going to give it enrich the mixture a little bit. Ooh, there's some lightning. Because we want as much power as we can grab. Alright, I think I'm getting rain now. Yep. Hopefully this ice will clear up. Alright, 17,000 feet. Haven't been able to see anything for a while, and we are headed straight south now. icing is still an issue. Alright, I am getting knocked around quite a bit. Still dropping. Jesus. Probably would have ripped my wings off right there doing that in real life. Alright, so my windshield is finally cleared. All that ice. And we are at around 7,000 feet. I mean, honestly, they're saying the winds are like, what, 100 and friggin' 80 miles an hour right now? Category 5. It's not so bad. It's not so bad in this video game simulation. So I guess that's the eye of the storm over there, behind me, maybe? Holy crap, yeah. Oh god. I don't want to drop too far down. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of rain now. Oh, Jesus, I can't see anything. And we are sideways. Oh, God. Holy crap. I was going to take a helicopter out, and I was like, that's just dumb. Oh yeah, this is not fun now. I got enough speed for a loop. Almost. gonna head south and then get above the clouds here if we can, because this plane really doesn't do very well above 30,000 feet, honestly. But we'll keep climbing. We'll give her some gas. Actually, let's give it all she's got, Captain. Hey, what's up, Sprung Nickel? I do not want to fly in motion hurricane, right? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I am flying in Milton. Sorry, I gotta lift up my VR headset to see the chat, but I am flying in Milton. Quite a few people around here fly in Milton. They have jets, though. I am in a World War II fighter because that's a good idea. Yeah, I had a bunch of icing problems higher up, but now it's just wind and rain. But I'm not that high up now. Now I'm only around 10,000 feet. Yeah, a motion rig would probably not be a great idea. I mean, it'd be fun. But F111E. There's some weird planes out here today. I think this is the eye of the storm where I am right now, or at least where I'm headed. There's a big bunch of clouds to the left and to the right, but I think we're gonna head back to the airport soon. I was gonna try to get above all this and see if but I don't think I'll be able to get enough altitude without icing over too much, and then I won't be able to see anything, and I'll lose power up there because the p51 does not do well above 30,000. Well, this one doesn't anyway. I don't know how accurate that is, but there's a Cessna 152 down there. I'm gonna see how he's doing. Oh no, he's gone. Yeah, he was like, I'm out of here. That 152 would be like literally destroyed. Like, most of these people with jets will be alright, but what is that, a Beechcraft? What's up, Michael Greenwood? Thanks for the views. I am, yeah, I'm about in the eye of the hurricane right now, where all these other people are. But they've got much more powerful planes than I do. And I am getting thrown around in the hurricane. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. When I was above 20,000 feet, it was bad. I couldn't see anything out because my windscreen was iced, and I was getting knocked around, and I couldn't maintain a course, so I dropped down a little bit. But you know, you would have figured like logically, I would have had better time up higher than I do down here, but down here it is what it is. What am I at? I'm only at around 5,000 feet right now. Where are we headed? We're headed east. Alright, we need to be... Oh god, that's a really thick cloud right there. Yeah. Let's see if we can catch up to this guy up here. Although an F-117, he's got so much more power than I do. I'm gonna stall if I keep it up. Honestly, I'm getting a little nauseous. I have the hurricane. Yeah. If I had any kind of real navigation in this plane, it would be. And you know, honestly, I don't know how accurate the weather system is in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So as far as, you know, longitude and latitudes for things like a moving hurricane, but yeah, I'm definitely in it right now. Let's take a look at the map right here. Yeah, I'm in the thick of it with all these guys. I mean, the last weather report, it looked like the hurricane was right around here, but in the sim, where it's a little bit further south. So I don't know, again, how accurate everything is. Oh, I'm dropping. I don't want to drop. Alright, I'm going to start heading back to Mexico, because I've had enough of getting kicked around and not being able to see and all that. So I'm going to head south. But I think I blew it and headed into this rain cloud, so might as well see if we can break out of it. Trimming the airplane is basically impossible right now. Yeah, I don't really fly too much flight sim, so I don't like a lot of extra software on my PC that I don't need. Especially because usually when I'm flying in the flight simulator, it's I set the weather myself, and only in these, you know, instances of, you know, extreme weather will I use the live weather. But all you really need to do is just follow where everybody else is, you know what I mean, and you'll find it. I'm not a real pilot, even close, so it's all that stuff is wasted on me. Like, I just jump in and have some fun. Oh god. Getting kicked around quite a bit. Alright, I should start heading south. but we'll head east for a little while, follow the storm. It is heading east. I will definitely outrun it, but at some point. I guess when I outrun a Cody, that dude, I mean, a Cody would literally get ripped apart. Thing weighs less than a than like a freaking Volkswagen Beetle. Oh, I'm getting pushed down. A6 Intruder, what's that? I want to stay above at least, 6,000 feet. It's getting increasingly more difficult to do that. I'll give it some more gas. Category 1, 80 miles an hour at 10,000 feet, huh? Ooh, I'm getting a lot of rain now. Alright, I'm at 6,000 and climbing. And it's a ton of rain now. $7,000 feet. Just about to hit 8,000. But the winds, yeah. I mean, you would have figured 80 mile per hour winds would, like, definitely be an issue. But I don't seem to be getting kicked around too much right now. Just passing 9,000. Quite a bit of rain though. And 10,000 feet. I'm gonna level off here, or at least try to. Well, yeah, for sure. Saigon Night Bomber. Thanks. Thanks for the info, Michael. Oh, looks like we broke through some clouds here. These are some pretty high-level clouds, too. Again, I was up at around 26,000 feet earlier, and I could not see anything. It was bad, and my whole entire windscreen was iced over. I couldn't see, and even if I was in the external view of the plane, I couldn't see anything. It was just dark and gray and lightning. Should I enter? Why not? Oh god. Yeah. Turbulence. Tons of shaking. It's probably not the best idea, but whatever. 12,000 feet and climbing, kind of. This is pretty cool though. Oh god, I have no idea where I am, or... Yeah, I would have killed myself right there. Alright, we're headed south, so that's good. Just gotta level off if I can. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, we're out of the that huge rain cloud now. And heading south to Mexico. I'm going to try to land at Cancun. It's crazy. Yeah, I was at 26,000 feet earlier, and like I said, I could not see anything. Everything was frozen. I had to drop to clear out my windscreen. But even then, you couldn't see anything because of all the clouds and the rain. Yeah, we're doing on gas here, 31 gallons, 38 gallons. All right, we're good. We should be all right. screenshot. How you doing, man? I just left the storm and I'm headed back to Cancun for a landing. Had enough of getting thrown around. Yeah, if I had probably had a jet, it would have been a little bit better for me. I mean, as far as stability, but you know, honestly, that guy's got the right idea. P40, that's what you want to do. Except the guy in the 135 or the Cessna was that guy was that's just dumb. That Cessna wouldn't even make it into the hurricane. It would be ripped apart well before that. Alright, southeast is looking good. Except there is quite a bit of clouds over there as well. Somebody chasing me. Oh, that's that guy down there. Yeah, I gotta set this down because I am starving. I just figured I'd fly around the hurricane for a couple minutes, see what was going on over there, and fly it in something that wasn't going to just zip right through it. Then again, I don't think any of these planes will just zip right through it. I mean, even those small, powerful fighter jets will get knocked around quite a bit. Oh, I wish I had autopilot on this thing, just because I need to go to the bathroom. And by the time I come back, God knows where the trim would have taken me. Okay, so 5 minutes ahead, there is a small regional airport I can land at. Oh, it's not even all that small. It's got 2 fields and everything. Alright. We'll try for there, since I am headed right for it. MMMD. I'll keep the map up. Because again, I don't really have any real navigation in this plane except for this fucking thing, which really doesn't do much for me. trim seems nice and stable now. Because I'm pretty much hands off all controls right now except for trim. And it seems really stable, which doesn't seem to be all that, there's a coast, I see land ho, tally ho. But yeah, I would imagine there would be quite a bit more turbulence, even though I am not technically in the storm anymore. But honestly, I would imagine anywhere around the storm would be pretty violently windy. Alright, we're gonna descend, try to get under these clouds here, because we are gonna be landing shortly. Quite a few people up in the air today. Yeah, I dropped some altitude real fast right there. Okay. Should have a visual on the airport shortly. Quite a bit of wind down here. Yeah, quite a bit of turbulence down here. I have a feeling this landing will be challenging. because it's challenging to land this plane anyway. So landing it in high winds will just be a whole ton of fun. Let's gain a little bit more altitude here. Still don't have a visual on the tower or anything. It looks to be a lot more cloudy over there too. Shouldn't be an issue though. Pretty crappy visibility, but I should be flying over the airport shortly. I don't see it yet, but it should be directly dead ahead. Just looking for runway lights or a tower light. $1,600 feet, and nothing so far. Yeah, it should be literally on top of it. Alright, maybe not. Looks like all those guys are at the airport, so we'll just head that way, I guess, which is where we are going. Ugh. There are no runway lights. Nor is there a tower light. I don't see one. I see the runway. Getting quite a bit of stutter here and there, but it's to be expected. So many airplanes out here today. It's not too bad actually. I'm actually running pretty well, but this will help turn that off. I'll follow these guys in for their approaches. You're coming down. Oh, maybe a brake turn wasn't the best idea for landing in such high winds, but we'll make it work. Oh boy. Oh, this crosswind is crazy. Oh boy. Alright, I didn't crash, so there's that. Alright, we're on the ground. I'm not gonna take all this time to get over to the terminal or anything. But thanks for watching, guys. I was just coming in and now I am gonna have some lunch.